you've probably seen this acronym, BFSI, floating around, maybe on the news or in financial reports. But what does it actually mean? And hey, why should you even care? Well, it's a pretty big deal for our economy. So let's break it all down. So have you ever actually stopped to wonder what BFSI is? It's this huge, powerful sector that, believe it or not, touches almost everything you do with money. We're talking about your bank, your insurance, even the apps you use to pay for coffee. Don't worry, in the next couple of minutes, we're going to make it super clear. Okay, so here's the big reveal. BFSI simply stands for Banking, Financial Services, and Insurance. Yep, that's it. This is basically the giant umbrella that covers all things money: how we manage it, how we move it around, how we grow it, and how we protect it from risk. And trust me, this isn't just some boring term for economists. Almost every single financial thing you do, opening a bank account, getting a loan for a car, even buying insurance for your phone, you're plugging right into the BFSI sector. So let's kick things off with the B, and that, of course, stands for banking. This is really the foundation, the part of the whole thing that pretty much all of us deal with on a regular basis. Banks handle the real nuts and bolts of our financial lives. They give us a safe place to stash our cash, a way to pull it out when we need it, and of course, they let us move money around. Plus, they're the ones providing the loans that help people do big things, like buying a house or launching a business. And when you think about it, banking is woven into almost everything we do. Your savings account? That's banking. That home loan? Yep, banking. Even just zapping money to a friend to split the dinner bill? That's all banking in action. Honestly, without banks, the whole flow of money would just stop. It would grind to a halt. You can think of them as the heart and arteries of the economy, pumping money around to keep everything healthy and moving. All right, moving on. Next up, we've got the FS, which stands for Financial Services. Now, this is where things get interesting because we're moving beyond just saving and borrowing money and into the world of actually growing it. The whole point of financial services is to help people and businesses manage and, increase their wealth. It's literally all about making your money work for you instead of just sitting there. And man, this part of the sector is huge and super diverse. We're talking about everything from investing in the stock market or mutual funds, all the way to those payment gateways you use when you shop online. And yep, even financial advisors who help you map out your retirement. They're all part of this. And you really can't talk about financial services these days without bringing up FinTech, right? These are the tech companies that have totally shaken things up, revolutionizing how we handle our money by using technology to make financial stuff faster, easier, and just better for everyone. And that brings us to our final letter, the I, for insurance. A great way to think about this is as the protective shield of the financial world. At its heart, insurance is 100% about managing risk. The whole system is designed to protect you or your family or your business from a really big financial blow when life happens and something unexpected comes up. And you're probably already familiar with the big ones, right? We've got life insurance, which helps protect your family. There's health insurance for when you get sick. And of course, car insurance for when you're out on the road. So how does it work? Well, the basic idea is that you pay a small, regular amount. That's called the premium. And in return for that, the insurance company promises to cover these huge, potentially devastating costs if something bad happens. It's basically a financial safety net. Okay, so let's pull this all together. We've talked about the B, the FS, and the I. So what does it all mean when you combine them? Yeah, banking, financial services, and insurance, they aren't just separate things. They all work together. They combine to form the absolute backbone of our entire financial system. They support every single transaction, every investment, and every safeguard we all count on every day. So here's a little something to think about as we wrap up. Now that you know the three pieces of the puzzle, which part of the BFSI sector do you personally interact with the most? Is it the day-to-day stuff with banking, the future planning with financial services, or that peace of mind you get from insurance? Pretty interesting when you think about it, right?